Hi guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today guys, I'm going to be reviewing the 74 rated SBC Paulinho from Bayer Leverkusen. What a strange SBC. I didn't see this one coming whatsoever. Of course, he isn't part of any vote or anything like that. EA just seemed to have picked him at random and gave him from a 71 rated card up to a 74 rated card. Although actually he does obviously look on his in-game stats a lot better than a 74 rated card. But I like the fact that EA have technically kept him as a silver card. It's like a throwback to the FIFA 14, FIFA 15 days when we used to have like so many OP community silver team of the season cards and stuff like that. How cool those days, they were fantastic. And it's kind of glad to see that EA are bringing back OP silver cards in a sense. But so yeah, this Paulinho card did cost me about 30,000 coins to complete his SBC. In the 3 games I played him, he did score me 5 goals and he got me 3 assists. He does also have 4-star skills as well as 4-star weak. For getting into his in-game stats, his main sentinel stats will be his 90 shot power, his 99 balance, his 90 short passing, and finally his 95 dribbling. I did have the finisher chems that applied to him, and he does not have a single trait to him. Now, this is an interesting SBC because he's 74 rated, but obviously, you know, judging by his stats, he looks like what? He looks to easily be an 86 rated card, 87 rated card, judging by like his in-game stats. I'd say that's kind of really the rating that he should be, which I don't get why he's only 74 rated, but yeah, whatever. A bit weird, but yeah, he is a very, very good card. Obviously, is he the best right winger in the game? No, he isn't. You know, he's got some fantastic stats in some areas. Some other areas, you know, his stats aren't maybe necessarily like too amazing. You know, only 82 reactions, only 81 finishing, 80 volleys isn't the best for this stage of FIFA. You know, there's so many other better cards that we've had, you know, as right wingers and certainly team this season and stuff like that. And other summer heat cards that have just been better, like right wingers, than what this Paulinho would be. But actually, in game, he did a really, really good job for him. He got me 8 goal contributions in the 3 games, slotted into the team really well, did a good job, and I was very, very impressed with him on the whole. But 2 83 rated squads. You know, we were seeing recently how expensive 82s, 83s, and 84s have become. That actually this SBC probably will cost you about 70 or 80,000 coins, maybe even slightly more than that. I haven't checked Footbin, so I will have it like the end part of the video, like on the summary, what they do cost. But at the moment, I don't really know. I'll have to go and check that once I've done this audio part. But you know, he'll be under 100,000 coins, but he'll be more than 50,000 coins. So he'll be in that bracket of between 50 to 100,000 coins, which is a lot for a 74 rated card. But you do have to remember at the same time is that, you know, obviously when you look at his in-game stats, he plays obviously a lot better than, you know, a 74 rated card. But for me, his first will be his finishing. You know, although he's only got 81 finishing, that's it. That finishing chem style takes his finishing up to 85. His shot power and long shots both go to 99. His positioning goes into the low 90s as well. He can finish. He really, really can. I think it was the fact that, you know, of how good his shot power was. I think obviously that made a difference, that although his finishing isn't like out of this world, it doesn't really matter, because I've got to the point now where I'm looking at attackers in the stage of FIFA and I don't look at finishing as the first stat. Now, the first stat that I look at is shot power. It's such a meta stat in this game, and that's why I think he did so well to score the 5 goals in the 3 games. It's not because of his finishing stat, it's because of the fact that he's got 99 shot power. That's what allows him to just drive the ball past the goalkeeper and can make it very, very difficult for them. So his shot power, absolutely superb. Couldn't fault that whatsoever. His dribbling, again, very, very good for the most part. Well, fantastic actually on the whole. 4-star skill moves. Really, really good dribbling stats. 99 balance, 98 agility, 95 dribbling, class stats all around there. A menace going down that right-hand side. Of course, it would have been nicer if he would have been given like maybe a 5-star week, 4 or 5-star skill moves in one area. That would have been really, really cool. But even as a 4-star, he can weave in and out between opposition players, get into the box and stuff like that as well. So very impressive there. It does feel nice and smooth on the ball. You know, he's not sluggish or anything like that. Far from that. His passing as well, very, very good. 89 vision, 90 short passing, 86 long passing, nice crossing curve as well, which is pretty decent. One of his assists was a beautiful crossover towards Lewandowski, and in general linked up very, very well with the rest of the players in the team. You know, creating through balls, just general small passes, linking up with the you know, with the rest of the team was very, very effective. And for me, there's no major issues to this card. I think the only part that made me slightly disappointed for me was maybe for the fact that I don't think his pace feels quite as good as 96. He's got like amazing agility and balance as well, but I don't, you know, and usually that would make a player feel like rapid and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, he's nowhere near slow, but when you think of 96 pace, I don't think he personally feels as quick as as that, but at the same time, I want to make it clear that he's not slow or anything like that. So on the whole, it is an SBC that's worth doing. I mean, an 83 rated or 283 rated squad's going to cost you definitely over 50,000 coins for a 74 rated card. Listen, it's an SBC that if you've got a Bundesliga team, or you just maybe you're happy to have like a really cool silver looking card effectively in your club, then by all means go and do it. But is he going to be like a game changer to your team? No, he won't be a game changer to your team, but he's a nice kind of cool, unique card to have that we don't often see in FIFA nowadays. So on the whole, I'm kind of glad about this SBC. I just wish it was maybe 282 rated squads rather than 283s. I think that's just a little bit silly by EA there, but on the whole, played well in game, and I did enjoy using it. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.